Good morning, Aries. It's Christine here, and this is your daily tarot update. What's in the energy for you today, Aries? Well, actually, I feel like this is different energy, which is marvelous. And I feel the reason for that is I'm getting more and more subscribers. So I'm picking up on more and more energies. So please bear in mind that these are general readings, so they're not going to be relevant for every Aries on the planet. Please only take what you feel resonates for you. You can switch roles around, the genders or the you and them roles, but don't try to make any messages fit, my loves. So I'm just going to start with the top row of messages. Now, as I say, they might be in past, present, future. I'm not sure what the timeline is. Plus, everyone, all of you, you have a different timeline. You're on a different timeline. And bear in mind that energy is fluidic, so it can change. So it's either an authority figure, this person, or it's something that's coming through to highlight the fact. I was getting the words morals, something about, it could be a person that you're dealing with who's got high morals, moral values. I'm getting something about moral values. This person is good and proper is what I was getting, or this person stands for all that is good and proper. It's also a Taurus card, so you could be dealing with a Taurus. Excuse me. So whatever this person or whoever this person is, or it could be you and what you stand for, we've got a younger energy who's trying to push against the authority. We've got like a rebellious, this could be a younger fire sign who's, you can just see it's like it to me looks like a child protesting. And when I've just said the word protesting, I'm seeing like a placard, like a protest. So this is a young person who's protesting. There might be a young person, it could be your child actually, because you're coming through as King of Wands here. Male or female, Aries. So it could be your child protesting against your marriage. Your child I'm just getting a scenario where someone's remarried. I mean, it might not be your energy. It could be the energy of your person, someone you're closely connected to. But it's where there's it could be a teenager, this Knight of Wands. And they seem to have, but they're facing the past. So this could be something that's happened in the past. The Knight of Wands can act in an impulsive manner. They can be someone who's kind of calm one minute and up a height the next, as we say here in the northeast of England. So this person's got something against, or their values clash with your values or your person's values. Maybe this person doesn't believe in marriage or doesn't believe in your marriage. I'm just getting like a child that kicks off when the parent remarries, that kind of thing. So I don't know what this, I'll just call them a young person, because I mean it could even be an adult Aries. I think it's a Sagittarius. Someone who's up and down, someone who's a bit of a loose cannon. Now, this, I feel like we've got a King of Cups and we've got you as the King of Wands. So I feel like this is someone you love because it's cups. This could be someone that you're dealing with. You could be dealing with either a water sign or I don't know why I just said Cancer. You could be dealing with a Cancer or a Taurus. And there's this young Sagittarius as well in the mix, you know, getting in the middle in some way. And it's interesting that it came out a couple, but two kings. This time it was two queens last time. So, I mean, you know, you could be watching me and you're dealing with someone and you're in a same-sex relationship, but it doesn't have to be. But this is just someone that you love, someone nurturing, someone that brings you comfort, relief from stress. I'm getting someone, I'm getting the words, this person guards your spirituality. So, I mean, it might even have been sensuality that I've just heard. But this is a person that provides you with counsel, the voice of reason. This person nurtures you. This, you know, maybe this person doesn't always show how they feel because the King of Cups is notorious for being emotionally intelligent, you know, got all of the love and affection and self-aware when it comes to their emotions, but finds it hard to communicate how they feel. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So this is life events. This is fate and destiny. But the words that came into my head as I laid the card down, were actually the words from a song. I think it's by the Scorpions. And it's not even my cup of tea. So I have to take note when this song lyric comes into my head, when it's not a song that I've heard or a song that I particularly like. So it was, you know, the wind of change. The wind of change. I'm pretty sure they got to #1 with it, actually. And it's the lyrics are, take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night. So again, I'm getting this feeling that someone you're married to or someone that you're going to be married to is going to get some kind of abundance, some kind of recognition, glory, you know, because we've got this 6 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles, a gift of money. Also, I was getting the change of life. And because we've got the card to indicate the presence of an elder, someone, a mentor, someone older and wiser, I feel like this, I mean, this doesn't have to be your partner, but it feels like a couple, like really close, maybe two people who live together. But there's a commitment here, and could be that someone you're in a commitment with is going through a change in life, or has gone through. It, you know, it could be the change of life, the menopause, because that's what, you know, my grannies used to call the menopause, the change of life. I do keep getting the Ozzy Osbourne, the Black Sabbath, we're going through changes. Lyric as well, so you might have gone through changes as a couple. Now, just reading me little notes, because as usual I pulled these cards years ago. This could have happened years ago, but I pulled these cards last night, like hours ago. So I scribbled loads of notes in my hazy with sleep, needing to get to bed energy. So we've got the card of creativity, card number 4, and the card of understanding, card number 2. The creativity is upside down. So because it's card number 4, I felt like this is to do with your stability, because 4s in tarot are stability. 4 of Wands, your home, your family, your living situation, and it's upside down. So I feel like someone might be trying to take away your stability. I just keep getting someone's trying to cut you off at the knees, or your person, because we've got the Hierophant. So this could be the person you're married to. Someone might be trying to cut them off at the knees. And plus the card number 2, because 2s in tarot are about decisions and union, partnership, and your chosen path. Maybe someone's trying to throw you or your person off your path. Maybe someone doesn't understand your relationship. So I'm just looking at the notes. So, as you can see, you're very different to this person that you're connected to. You're very fiery here, and they're watery. They're all in their emotions, and they're an emotional person, and you're a fiery person. So you're maybe more reactive, more, you might be more energetic. I'm getting the word energetic. So you're trying to put on a solid front, as if you're kind of united, as if you're kind of untouchable. But I feel like someone's trying to see the chink in your armour here. We've got this spy. So we've got someone like looking at your social media, watching every step you take on your social media. Or your person's social media. I feel like it's coming through you and a couple. You as a couple, you and another person. So if you're not in a relationship, you might, I don't know why I feel like the relationship or marriage is significant here. So you might want to, this might not be your reading if you're not in a relationship. But there's something about work as well. I keep getting this energy of someone who's working for peanuts, all work and no play. With these 2 cards, the 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, I feel like it's someone working all the hours to make a crust. Someone feels like they're hitting a brick wall, maybe when it comes to their work. Someone could feel like they're carrying the brunt of this relationship. They're making all the effort, but someone does feel exhausted, maybe overworked and underpaid. And we've got these cards of, I just when I saw that, I felt like it's becoming clear that someone's hit a brick wall and they need a break. It could have something to do with third-party interference, because I always see this card. I always see the 3 energy rings, the 3 people, the 3 energies. Someone might have had enough If that kind of carry on in a relationship, like a third person trying to get in the middle, someone does need to look at their work routine, their work-life balance, the amount of hours they're working, and they need to change that routine up. Now, someone might feel like they haven't got enough money, so they're working too much. But I'm still getting that there's going to be some money, a windfall. Now, I feel now that this abundance that's coming into Aries as a couple, I feel like it could be your person. I keep saying this, and I feel like it could be some kind of accolade, some kind of reward for achievement in the workplace. Something that you can enjoy as a couple and as a family. Pardon me. Now we've got this little spy who could possibly be an adult because they're coming through as Queen of Swords. So this could be a female, but it doesn't have to be. So this is the Gemini, I think, that you're in competition with, that I've mentioned before. It could be an Aquarius because we've got an Aquarius major arcana card. Now, I do quite often see the Queen of Swords as an ex, male or female, so it could possibly be something to do with your ex, your ex or your person's ex or your ex's person. But in this case, I was getting the Three of Cups in my mind's eye. So I feel like this is a bitter friend. I feel like this is a friend that you thought was a friend, but they're in competition with you. And I've been getting 2 songs by Mike Posner, and the songs I haven't heard for so many years. But one of them he did with Cher Lloyd, the X Factor girl. So the song lyrics were, "You've got this swag, you've got this attitude. I wanna hear you say my name." That was one of the songs' lyric that was coming up. The other one was, "I used up all my tricks. I hope that you like this, but you probably won't because you think you're cooler than me." So I do feel like there's a friend who thinks who's going to think that you're going to be showing off, or it could be a person's friend. It could even be a work friend or a former colleague or someone that you work with now who you think is your friend, but they've got this bitter jealousy towards you. Now, and this is someone who's watching your social media, so there must be a friend of yours on social media. I just feel like it's this person that wants you to cut you off at your knees. There's a sword there. I feel like they think you're maybe being flash, or you're going to be being flash and showing off in some way. And I think wrongly, they feel like you think you're better than them, but I don't think you do feel that way. And I don't think you've got any idea. Maybe this friend is going to be honest with you in the future. But as I see it, we've got this person, and the first thing that came, because these cards were really speaking to me, and they did speak to me the last 2 times I've used them for your reading. This was the first deck I ever bought. And because it's more simple illustrations and, depictions of the cards, I didn't connect as much with it, and I put it away for a while. But they're really speaking to me recently. So this is this person with the sword ready to cut you off at that ankle there, to cut that ankle so that you fall. You're just chilling here. You're just watching the world go by with your success. I feel like, as I say, we've got this Aquarius energy as well. I feel like there's something to do with an Aquarius, maybe a famous Aquarian, or an Aquarius is going to be a star role in your life in the future, or an Aquarius is going to help you see the road to stardom, you know. So it could be that you or your person are going to have your 5 minutes of fame. And I don't know why I said 5, because I feel like it should be 15 minutes of fame. So maybe a tiny bit of fame and recognition. And this person feels like it's gone to your head, maybe. You know, there could be someone buying a flash car, something like that. Something that other people might feel a bit jealous of. And they might kind of, you know, I'm just getting that kind of vibe. Definitely some travel plans and some victory and success over a hard battle. So 2 cards of, you know, the Chariot and the 6 of Wands. 2 cards of, yes, crossing the finishing line after you've had to hit all these obstacles, basically, Aries. So that's beautiful energy. The Star, the 6 of Wands, the Hanged Man. Well, not the Hanged Man. It's not. I don't see the Hanged Man as a victory and success card, but the Chariot card. We've got the 10 of Cups here as well. 10 Pentacles. So we've got, if not money coming in, you know, we've got definitely a relationship where you blend families. Now, you know, I feel like you could have a child by this point, but I feel like this person's got a child as well. I feel like they look like mother and child, to be fair. Could be father and child. And I feel like this person is sticking up for a child or a young person. This person feels like they might feel like you're getting carried away with your successful life in the future and you've left your child behind even. I'm just getting this, it could be a widow, a widower, or a divorcee. This person, you know, as I say, ex-friend, foe, whoever they are, colleague, someone bitter, someone who's hurt by life, someone who might be sometimes harsh with people. I'm just getting that they want this for their child and they're sticking up for your child. They may be sort of saying here that you shouldn't spend all the money on yourself. But I feel like there's other people who are saying that you should. So I don't know, I'm just getting some envy coming from this person. And it's really bitter if they want to cut. If they want to, you know, cut. It could be someone that the cards are saying that you might need to release. You might need to release this friend because you might end up feeling that then they haven't got your best interests at heart, that there's envy there, you know. So don't let this person or any person block your blessings, was the message, Aries. Because I feel like there's some blessings coming in for you, particularly you as a couple. It could be some kind of big success, some kind of achievement. It is some kind of achievement. It could be the achievement of a successful relationship. You know, abundance and success, blessings, hope, bliss is coming in. And someone's going to be watching it all unfold on the internet and they're going to be fuming with envy, basically. That's what I see in these cards. Now, I'm also getting something going on with this person. This person here, who could be your son or daughter, niece or nephew, a younger person in your family. And they've got something to do with this queen. Like I say, we've got an older child or a young person and a child, a little child here. And someone, the change of life comes above the child. So this could have something to do with someone who's got an older child and they've had a smaller child, like a menopause baby that me grandma used to call it. Me grandma used to say, don't don't ever come off the contraceptive pill until your menopause is definitely finished, because people have menopause babies. She used to say, my friend had a baby at 50, just out of the blue. So, you know, this could be the possibility of something like that has happened, where someone's had a late child, and, you know, I don't know how this is to do with you. So I feel like this could be like a mother figure. And then this is you and someone you love. You know, there could be this resistance against your relationship if it is a same-sex union. But, you know, you've got the passion. This person's got the, you know, the softer, the love. It doesn't have to be a male and a male. It doesn't have to be a female and a female. It could be like opposite sex, but it feels like there's that oomph to the relationship. There's that chemistry and the emotional attachment, the emotional bond. So this could be someone who's just against your relationship because it looks different, because they don't understand it. As I got this card number 2, someone who doesn't understand your relationship. Now, I think you're going to get the limelight in some way, shape or form. There's going to be the spotlight on you, and you're going to have some major blessings, Aries. And it could be that this Aquarius that's coming into your life, or this star person who's gonna be the pathway to you, to your riches, whatever the riches are going to be. It could be that this person wants them, you know. I don't know. Star sign wise, in this reading, we've got Scorpio, Taurus, we've got Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius, and Aries. Those are the main star signs. So a bunch of cards also fell out, which always happens, and sometimes it's just 2, sometimes it's 3, and this time it was a bunch. I felt like I had to take them. So this is talking about this. I really feel that this person's going to go through some ending or some grieving process. This person might be going to be treated unfairly. The Ten of Swords, the Tower, and then the Workplace card. There's something to do with this Knight of Wands, who could be, as I say, your family member, a fire sign. Could even be another Aries, a young Aries. Something to do with this person. Maybe there's going to be an accident in the workplace or an indiscretion. Now, it's very interesting that I've just used the word indiscretion. So whatever's going to happen in this person's workplace, or in the workplace regarding this person, is going to affect their home living situation. Maybe they're going to do something and they're going to operate out of their ego, and they're going to end up compromising their family in some way. I don't know what this means. But they might be going to lose their job, right? I was getting the words, they might be axed. So there might be some kind of accident. but I feel like it's like a workplace thing. So it could be where this person needs to get compensation, you know, some kind of hurt in the workplace, you know, is what those cards are saying. And but it's going to be a success, whatever happens to this person. They're going to get over it. They're going to triumph. They're going to be happy. It could also be, because I was getting the words, you should never have risked it all for the sake of a colleague. So I was getting that energy that was coming up in the Gemini energy weeks ago, about someone fancying a colleague, someone in a relationship, and they've had an affair with a third party who's a colleague. So everything's going to be fine with the 10 of Cups and the Six of Wands. Actually, it's the 5 of Wands there and the 6 there. So that, yeah, this is about the jealousy, the unhealthy competition coming from this Queen of Swords there. And then the 6 of Wands is about the family member. The family member who might have done something risky with another person. And I don't know what this is about. Some kind of this person's hit rock bottom, and there's something foolish has gone on. Someone's behaved maybe immaturely, and they might, like I say, that they might either an accident at work because of someone being silly, or someone having an indiscretion, you know, a fling with someone from work, or someone getting axed, someone losing their job out of the blue and they don't feel like it's fair. That kind of thing, but it's all going to be fine because we've got the 6 of Wands, which is the success card. So maybe whatever that risk was, whatever this Fool is indicating, that something might have felt a bit iffy, a bit dodgy, and it's been something tough for this younger energy, but it's something that's going to work out fine in the end, I'm getting. So I'm just going to leave it there before I start rambling on even more, Aries. So I'm wishing you all the best. It was overall a very positive reading. There's lots of abundance coming your way, happiness, success, blessings, healing, you know. But there is this jealous element. There is this person to watch out for. And the cards always tend to tell you to watch out for a third party meddling. So there it is again. So I'm wishing you a lovely weekend. Take care of yourselves and each other. God bless you.